saying no to your children or striving to redirect them to a new path is not bad parenting at all. And sometimes you have to deal with whatever feedback you get, for saying no. But yeah, in regards to the woman and women responsible for a lot of the sabotaging of what was going on in my life, and still to this day, it doesn't seem like they're going to be punished or penalized, at least not yet. But what I can say is that women involved, I remember when I first met her, she was saying something about how sex doesn't mean anything to her anymore. I knew how to process the thought. What she was saying is, I done had so much free sex, non-intimate, non-spiritual sex with men that it doesn't mean anything to me. It's more or less like a physical exercise with a slightly better climax. So I knew she was like a troubled person. And meeting her mother, you can see where it comes from. But what I will say in regards to that, to keep this one short, is if your child comes to you and says, I need you to babysit my son while I go strip, you might want to tell her no. You might want to say, maybe if you're leaving for a more wholesome source of employment, then I'll watch the child, but I'm not going to be able to enable you while you pick up that particular lifestyle. Unfortunately, maybe the mother thought that she was doing the right thing, so when I speak to the person, she's telling me how her mother has more of a relationship with the child than she does. That's imaginable, because in the daytime, you don't have the mental energy or capacity to deal with the child. You've been on Adderall and cocaine and meth all night to try to help cope the fact that what you're doing for a living, and then, it's a bad thing. And I say that, even with my sibling, it's, instead of always trying to cover and protect and I'll take you some drugs into jails and doing all these things, you're just enabling a person to become more and more of a moral degenerate and a devil. And sometimes it's okay to say, no, not for that. I won't help you. Yes, it's my duty to help you, but not for that. And the Quran, it says, help each other in the good, not the bad. That goes for your children too. So now it's at a point where this person's mother is probably still babysitting the child while she runs around stalking and doing. It's a sad state of affairs. Don't enable, empower. Peace.